Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been a little bit off filming and it's actually really nice to be talking to you again. So we've got all natural light here, so sorry if it's not quite even, but I thought what I would talk to you today about is my best buys of 2020. I think with the year that it's nice to reflect back. I'm not going to do worst buys. There have been a couple out there that haven't worked out, but that's mainly been due to the situation and not the items themselves. A Balmain bikini, Louis Vuitton sunglasses case, but beautiful items, and I'm hopeful I will use them in 2021. So these items, I basically scrolled through all my photos from the entire year to pick these items out. Some of them are a bit more recent, but I thought I would share them with you. Warning, there is a lot of Hermes content. Just get that out there. The criteria I've used is it's not that scientific. It's not just strictly been cost per wear. Some of it is just how much I love it, and some of it is how much I've used it or how much I think there is the potential to use it, or like I say, the reasons will become clear as we go through each item. We have a mix. It is handbag heavy, but then that's what I buy. But there is also some clothing, some makeup, some footwear. We have a mixture. I'm going to start with the footwear just because it's here. So I'm going to start off first. One of the first things I bought during lockdown 1, and that was these babies. So Alexander McQueen trainers, sneakers. These are the try not to touch the bottom. These are the classics. I got the ones with just the plain white on the back. And the reason that these are in here is because, one, I love them. I think they're super stylish. I think that they're not going to date. I think they've got some longevity in them. 2, they're fairly comfortable. And 3, they just go with a lot. I found, like, you know, I can wear them with leggings and a blazer. I can wear them with dresses. I can wear them with shorts. They just go with a lot. So, like I say, summer dresses, you know, I think these are going to be a good staple for years to come. So that's why they are in there. And then sticking with the footwear theme, something that I bought more recently, and these are a pair of boots from Jones's Bootmakers. And the reason that these are in the list is, 1, they are the softest leather. They did blister me on wear 1, but I used them for a London commute. My bad. And then after that, just a dream. So comfy. For me, I think I'm on the shorter side. I'm only 5'3" and a bit. It's not even a half. It's a bit. And I think sometimes I feel like I can't anyway. Some people probably can pull this off, but I feel like with my age as well, I can't pull off being too fashionable, but I still really want to buy into the trend. So for the trend of, you know, slightly chunky boots, these aren't as full on chunky as the Miu Miu ones, as the Bottega Veneta ones, you know, but these are still got a reasonable amount of chunk. And the thing which was a must me when looking for some, I missed out on the Chanel boots, was that they got this side zip, so I haven't got to faff about with laces. And because of that, well, partly because of that, for all of those reasons, I have worn these actually a lot within a relatively short space of time. So that is that. Just move those aside because the dog suddenly got, ooh, footwear. He suddenly got interested. No, darling, doesn't need your help. So that is footwear. Next, I'm going to move on to an SLG just because it's closest to me. And this is my Hermes Calvi card holder, which I got from the Hermes French website directly. And this is in the list because, 1, it is a stunning colour, being the Rouge H on the outside. It's personalised, a special order here with my initials and a little horsey symbol. And then inside we have this beautiful grey colour, and you can see the horseshoe there, all embossed. So this is on there because it's very special to me, and also with Brexit coming now, at the moment anyway, you can't get these anymore. The French website suspended shipping to the UK, so I don't know when or if that will resume. I really have no idea, but I'm really glad I got in when I did. So that's a reason it's on there. I think I'm just going to use it for time to come. I've got another Calvi card holder in the Rosetti colour, and I use that so much, so I think it's going to be a super functional piece, particularly being in the darker colour. Next we're going to jump over to a bit of Dior. So here we have my Dior belt. So I'm not going to try everything on, I'll insert pictures as and when necessary, but this is my Dior belt, which they then very kindly took in for me, because although you've got the 3 adjustable holes, it's no lot more adjustable than that, but they've actually cut the sides and made this so that it fits me. And this I really love, because I actually have worn this with a plain black summer dress. I've worn it over my, if I don't have anything too thick on underneath, I can wear it over my lovely Max Mara coat, which nearly made it in the list, but I need to wear it a bit more. And my plan is to then, you know, if I do ever get back in the office and wear dresses, because I just don't do it at home, I know people do, but I don't, I'm a tracky bottoms girl, sorry. I'll also be able to wear this over knitted dresses. Now, it looks quite blue in tone, but it is actually black and grey, but it definitely has a blue tone to it, which for me is really good because I wear a lot of navy as well, so I can get away with wearing this with quite a lot. So I think I've worn it a good few times, and I just think it's going to be worn a lot, and over years to come I feel like it's fairly classic. You know, it's not got the logo, which has changed a number of times, so that's why that is on the list. Now let's go with something else. So on the clothing side, and this is just one example, so during this lockdown I have discovered Spanx. I'm not a large girl, but I also have discovered sausage sandwiches whilst I've been off. So anyway, I've discovered Spanx, and in particular Spanx leggings. Now this pair here, I haven't actually worn, I've been trying on yet, but these are just the plain leather look. I also have the crop jeggings, I have the moto leather ones, and the ones I've worn absolutely the most, which I can't show because they're in the wash, are just the plain Spanx material leggings, which at £59 are a little pricey for leggings. Do it. If you can, do it. They are great. Good from the rear, super comfy to wear, and you can feel the thickness of the material, you know, compared to, like, say, I don't know, Next or M&S or something. So you can feel what that extra money gives you. That's all I'm going to say. So if you can, do. Love them. They're flattering. They're comfy. They have give. They allow for me eating chocolates and crisps and sausage and bacon sandwiches, and the amount of bread and muffins and things I've been eating since lockdown. So I'm not brave enough to try jeans at the moment. So really, really good buy. Worn them, you know, Spanx in general, just worn them so much. One of the other things I found myself using a lot more than, again, anticipated. We're going to move to makeup now. So this is the By Terry Brightening CC palette, which you can see there. I'll try not to blind you. And you've got the 4 colours there. You can see the pans have been well used. So we've got 2 blushes, a highlighter and a bronzer. That has been absolutely great, I think, particularly over the summer, where I didn't want to scare people over the park walking the dog, and I've put it on today. Actually today all I've done is literally the tiniest bit of hyaluronic foundation, literally like 2 drops, with a bit of brightening CC serum just smushed in and sat on my face. This, and the next item that I'm going to show you, which is one of my many Hermes lipsticks, but absolutely fallen in love with the Hermes lipsticks. Come with a little dust bag, they also come in a little orange box. You can see all the branding there. Now this is one of the classic ones in the satin finish, and this particular one is Beige Tadelakt, a colour which wasn't on my original wish list, but I'm wearing it now, and it's just great because it's got a bit of coral to it, but not too much. You can see there. Absolutely great colour, super wearable, very comfortable formula, and I've just worn this an awful lot. I really have. Right, moving on. We're going to go back to a bit of Dior, and this is my Dior book tote in the small size. Now this is in here for a couple of reasons. One, it was a little bit extravagant to get this, I know. Two, it's just so darn beautiful with all this like unfinished rough edges and the embroidery, which is just stunning. The colours, I mean, I'm just looking at it now, I'm just going to fill the screen with it. Look, it's much better than me. It's just gorgeous. It's super lightweight, and it's just so handy just to, if you're going out and grabbing stuff, being the smaller size, it's not too big, it's not too unwieldy. And I actually even used it just today in terms of carrying everything down to film to show you. I use this to put the tripod in, to put everything in. So it's just a super handy bag. If I'm popping out somewhere, you know, in the car, I've not got a big long strap, it's super handy. And I think I'm going to, again, it's going to have that longevity. I don't think, although I got a limited edition one, not a classic one, it's just so beautiful. I don't think it's going to date, basically. I think it's going to have some longevity there. So I'm really looking forward to taking that into next year as well. Now here we have an item which I can't say is on here due to being used because I haven't used it at all. But it's still a Best Buy 2020. And my reasoning for that is the colour. So this is my Hermes Picotin Lock 18. Sorry, the sun's coming through now, of course, typical. It was just bright and now we have sunshine. So apologies for that. But with palladium hardware, and this is in the colour Feu, F-E-U, and to be honest, that's kind of the main reason it makes it in this list. It is just so beautiful. It's just such a quality piece, even though it's very plain. It is just such a quality piece, and it's super cute, and I think I will get quite a bit of use out of it. And obviously not at the moment, being in tier 4, being in lockdown, but you know, when life does resume, and when I do go places, when I can just pop in the car and whiz over to Bestie Lorna's for a nice cup of tea, and see my bobos, then this is great because I can just put a couple of bits that I need to take with me, but without taking a lot because I'm just popping around a friend's house. No shoulder strap, quick handles to grab it, and also I think this kind of goes with a lot. You know, I can even, obviously I'm not dressed, I've just stuck a jumper on. I literally was in a rush to walk the dog this morning, stuck a jumper on, and it goes with that. It will go with white, it will go with black, it will go with a lot. It will even go with pink. I quite like, you know, like bright pink and orange together. So that's on there because I'm just so in love with the colour, and I've wanted to pick it in for a little while. So next, on a similar vein, we have, I did say this is Hermes heavy, I did warn you. We have this. Now again, I haven't worn this. It's still got the tags on, but it only arrived yesterday evening. So this is an Hermes micro t-shirt. I got size 34 in case anyone is interested. It's an older design, and basically I wanted a Hermes t-shirt for a while. I first saw, if I can block out the sun with it, I first saw Mel in Melbourne wearing one. I'll insert a picture of the one that I saw from one of her videos, and I was just like, ooh, maybe I need to delve into Hermes ready to wear. Then I looked at the prices, I was like, ooh, I really like it though. Maybe just a t-shirt. And then in July, I was going to get one. I had one put on hold by my essay in Hermes and City, and it was black and white and it was gorgeous. But I believe from memory it was £620 for a t-shirt. But it was Hermes. And I just loved the design. It was classic, it was like rope, it was monochrome, it was going to go with a lot. But that was the same day that I bought this. And that I also bought this in the background. And a twilly and a scarf. So I couldn't justify the t-shirt. And then inspiration from Bestie Lorna, who had shopped at Designer Exchange. I was like, well, let's explore the pre-love market. So I found a Vestiaire Collective, this one. I really liked the colours, and if you look, you can see there is some orange in there, which goes well with Miss Feu, who looks less fiery on camera than she is. It's more of a ready orange. I'll insert a picture of the two together so you can see, or just head over to my Instagram and you'll see it. So really liked that. I like navy. I think navy is quite a good colour on me, and I got this for basically £195 instead of the £500 to £600 ish that they vary by t-shirt that they are. So this is in my best buys. One, because I managed to get in just before Brexit rules, because this actually came over from France and I got it shipped directly. I didn't go via Vestiaire Collective. I'm glad I did that now because I skipped the authentication process, but I was fairly happy that this was good. And as it happens, this ended up being the exact same design as mine in Melbourne's, you'll see from the picture, but in a different colourway. I know, hers is pink, but a different colourway. So yeah, it is quite busy, but I think, you know, if I just wear it with plain blue jeans, I can wear it with just a plain navy Balmain jacket. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It fits. It's brand new, you know. I didn't want to buy peanut clothing that'd be worn. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. Growing up with like fourth-hand stuff, it's just not for me as an adult. But that is on there because I just think it's super pretty, and it's my first Hermes ready to wear. Next, we're going to go to the only piece from Louis Vuitton that I'm included. I've bought a few bits from Louis Vuitton this year, not masses. I must admit, I'm buying more and more from Hermes. In here, we're nearly done on the last couple of items. In here, it's quite hard getting a short list, I'll say that, because I genuinely, I normally love everything that I buy. I don't get buyer's regret often at all. So in here, yes, it is the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette bag, coin case, in with the khaki strap. So the reason this has made it into my best buys, and I ummed and ahed before buying this because I was like, is this going to be a fad? Is it just a trend? But I reassured myself that even if it is, I like all these pieces individually. So the strap obviously goes with the bag, but you know, it's just got a clip. It will clip on other bags. It will go on my McQueen BB. I went for the khaki as opposed to the pink because it's just more me. It's a bit more muted. It goes better with what I wear. So that's great. Loving the strap. This obviously looks great when it's all on, but you know what? Say I changed my mind. I've got a little SLG here. Got a little clip to go on a D-ring, so you know I can put this inside my never fall if I want and click it on the D-ring. It's handy. It's going to be useful. Then we have probably my most used part of the whole bag. Quite often I really do just head out with this smaller section with the chain that fits on the clipper bits here. So I do quite often do that. My phone does fit in, and this is the 11 Pro Max. So it's not the biggest. I know the 12 Max is slightly bigger, but it's pretty much the biggest you can get. And that fits in the smaller of the two pouches. So quite often I'm heading out, particularly if I'm just going somewhere like I'm having my hair done. I don't need a lot with me, and I don't want a really nice posh leather bag in case it gets stuff spilt on it. So having something in canvas, minimal vachetta, minimal, I can just turn it around, and little chain straps so I can literally just wear it on the shoulder or whatever, I can carry it, really works out well. So that's great. On a similar note, I also have used the larger of the vachettes a fair bit as well, because say again I need a little bit more out with me, you know, purse, keys, wallet. I can fit that in a smaller one, but something's a little bit tricky, and you know, if I'm going out and I think I might be eating, I've got my Invisalign case, and that just throws it over the edge. But we have this one. So this is the larger of the pochette accessoire pouches, and this is actually slightly bigger than if you buy the original pochette accessoire, so just a singular. This I believe is slightly larger than the one that you get with that. But what I managed to also buy from a Facebook group is the strap to the original pochette accessoire, which fits onto this, because you can't use the chain that I've got in the smaller bag on this, because this just has loops, not clips, and the chain just has loops, so you're kind of doing loop to loop, it's not going to work. But this has the section there that just, the strap just loops, this just loops through, and then you can clip that on there. So you've got yourself a little tiny, just plain shoulder bag. So again, it looks really nice for summer wear. You've got it as like a little evening bag or anything. So this is on my best buys, basically. I've talked for quite a while, sorry, but just due to the sheer versatility of it and the durability. It's durable and it's versatile and it's classic. You know, like this, it's classic. And then all put together, it's a little bit more trendy. So I've got a mixture of both. So super love, you can tell, super love that bag. My final item, which actually has 2 items attached to it, it's almost like 3 for the price of 1. This video would not be complete without Miss Kelly. So this is my Kelly 28 in Griottan, toga leather, palladium hardware, and I have the Retourne version. I also have my Jungle Love Love Twilly in the pink, and my one coloured Rodeo in, I've completely forgotten the colour, Rose Azalea. Sorry, I mean, forgetting an Hermes colour, what's wrong with me? So this is my gorgeous Kelly, and Bessie, Lorna and I went up to London to get her. She came in literally like 2 days before we had lockdown in March. She came into store after I'd waited like nearly a year for her to come in, and it was a long wait to then be able to go and get her, but I knew she was safe. If I can't get into store to buy her, nobody else can either. We have to be patient. So yeah, it was a great day when we went to get her. Super love her. It's like my dream, my absolute dream unicorn Hermes bag. So happy. So this absolutely would be a best buy for 2020, and I've actually worn her a fair bit. You know, at one point when I was going into the office 1 day a week, I've used my Kelly. Lorna and I were still able to do the odd shopping trip at various points, and again she has been used, so she will continue to be used in the future. So again, really classic, great longevity. You know, obviously if I take these bits and bobs off, so she's just plain, so ignore the felt, but I wasn't doing that, just taking it off and putting it on just for the video. So again, classic, longevity, and just so beautiful. So every reason in one, and obviously there's going to be price increases as well, so we've got in before that. That's it. You'll be relieved. I hope you found that useful. If anyone's got any questions on any of the items, then please do let me know. For those bits that I can, I will put links in the description box below, but obviously for the Hermes bags, I'm not going to be able to do that. The Dior one, I think, is, you know, fully sold out. It's a past season, but what I can put links in, I will do, if that helps anybody. And that's it. Take care, everybody. Oh, love it if you was to subscribe, obviously. And I will see you fairly soon for another video. Bye. Hi, me again. I completely forgot to say, I will put a link to a video that shows more up there, but if anyone is interested, my discount code for Zumoni bag liners has been extended for another whole year, so it's valid to the end of December 2021. So if you want a discount there, it's Jojo Lux, and I'll put it in the description box as well. But yeah, I don't get anything for it, but like I say, you get to save some money if you were interested in getting the bag liner from Zumoni. So another whole year to use my discount code for that.